Namaste. Following our Sanatan Yoga Sadhana, and this is something we will be working on our weekly Tuesday morning practice, which includes Hatha Yoga, Pranayam, and some of the yogic wisdom practices. Now, in wisdom practices, when we look at our yogic life or the yoga lifestyle, yoga jivan shaily. One of the simplest and a very beautiful practice, as Patanjali begins in Yoga Sutras. First Yoga Sutra, Patanjali mentions atha-yoga-anusanam. Here we are to learn, to practice, to understand the concept, the principle of anusanam. Now, one of the first term that Patanjali uses is atha. Atha is here and now, which itself is quite a empowering, or the practice of the empowerment, the self-empowerment, as to remind ourselves that we cannot go back and change our past, or we cannot go forward and change our future, but we can be here in this moment, here and now, where we are. So coming to where we are and then following the path, anusanam, the path of discipline. And as is something I believe we all are very much aware, most of our problems in life are because of the lack of discipline, lack of integrity, not doing what we're supposed to be doing. That even include a little bit of our Hatha Yoga practice. We may be struggling with our knees or with our back, with our hips, with our shoulders. We can just do few really simple kriyas and prakriyas, and to bring the sense of flexibility or enhance the strength and endurance of our body, our joints. Similarly, for the mind, we may just need to do a little bit of contemplation, remind ourselves, think positive, or see the bigger, the higher perspective of life itself, can be a great practice. And that can be actually more than enough for our mind in day-to-day life. Now and then even reminding the concept, the principle of mudita. So being cheerful, being light, being uplifted, and reminding ourselves again and again not to allow to sink into the chitta-Vrittis, the whirlpools of the mind. Anusanam can also be understood in context to our food, eating healthy food, or eating food that our body can digest, and the food that provides us the right amount of energy, nutrients, strength, and supports our life activities we need to take part in. Also eating food appropriately in time. Lots of people I've known, all they just need to do is make 5-10 minutes, half an hour to sit quiet and actually eat properly instead of eating on the go. We move into a little bit of our pranayam sadhana. Even you may do one pranayam every day for 9 rounds, that may not even take long, and that can help us to tune or refine our pranic energies, our vital energies. So these are really some of the little practices we can do here and now. So for today, for this week, let's try to follow our Sukha-Vritti Pranayam. A very simple, a very rhythmic breath, as Lord Krishna explains in Bhagavad Gita, Patanjali explains in Yoga Sutras. Inhale and exhale in samatvam, in equanimity. So taking equal time between your in and out breath. So pay your attention, your soft focus to your breath. Breathe out. Slowly in. Out. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Follow another 9 rounds in your own rhythm, in your own count. Once you've done your 9 rounds, then just let go and sit quiet or hold still and enjoy that inner peace, inner tranquility for a few minutes.